Hi, I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining me today in this energizing yoga flow. Now, as the days are getting a little bit shorter and the mornings are getting a little bit darker, it can be hard to find the energy and motivation. So this is a practice designed to give you just that. So when you're ready, we're going to begin starting on our backs. Bringing soles of the feet together, let the knees splay out wide like a butterfly wings. Let one hand rest on the belly, one hand rest onto the heart. And I'd love to start a practice like this first thing in the morning as a way to ground into the body. So bring the awareness to the back of the body, the contact it makes with the mat, the surface beneath you. Noticing the texture, the temperature, whether it's hard or soft, somewhere in between. And allow the body to sink down into that space. Allow the body a few moments of stillness before the day begins. Letting the awareness rest in the exhale. As you let go of your slumber, your sleep. As you let go of anything that no longer serves you. Now, without any force, bring the awareness into the inhale. Noticing that breath moving in and around the body. Each breath drawing in fresh, invigorating energy. So that there's this balance between breathing in energy and breathing out anything that no longer serves you. Breathing in energy and exhaling fatigue, sleepiness. Inhaling motivation, positivity. Exhaling doubt, worries, negative thought patterns. Now bring the awareness into the heart space and ask yourself, what is it that you'd like from this energizing yoga practice? What is it that you'd like to bring you? What is it that you'd like to cultivate or manifest? And as we move through the rest of this practice, I invite you to imagine with each inhale you're breathing that into the body. And with each exhale you're breathing out anything that opposes that. Now draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock side to side. Bringing your hands between the calves, the thighs. Gently beginning to rock the body forwards and back. And on your next roll, crossing the ankles, plant the hands. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, the hips over the knees. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Inhale, soften the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, rounding, shoulder blades pull apart, chin to chest. Inhale, belly softens, heart lifts, tailbone to sky. And exhale, rounding, chin to chest. One more inhale. Enjoy the sensation of the spine unfurling this morning. And exhaling. Coming to your neutral spine, inhale, reach the right hand to the sky, open the chest. And exhale, thread the right hand underneath, bringing the right shoulder down to the ground. Option to stay here, or maybe you reach that left hand to the sky, or find the bind behind the back of the body, behind the right thigh. Breathing mindfully, deeply as you awaken through the chest, the back of the body and the spine. And releasing the left hand down, press into the left hand. Inhale, the right hand reaches to the sky. And exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand reaches to the sky. And exhale, thread the left hand underneath. Bring the left cheek down to the ground. Option to stay here, or maybe you release the right hand to the sky, finding the bind behind the back of the body to help you deepen that twist. Release the right hand, press into the right hand, inhale, the left hand reaches to the sky. And exhale, tabletop. Inhale, soften the belly, lift the chest, open the heart. And exhale, rounding chin to chest, round. Come back to your flat, neutral spine. Walk the hands out so they're facing the outer edges of the mat. And gently let the body shift from side to side. Continue walking the hands so that the fingertips point towards the knees, or as close to as you can get. Shift the weight forwards and backwards, so just giving the wrists a little bit of a stretch. And walking the hands one by one slowly back to the top of the mat. Extend the right leg, the right foot behind you. Extend the left foot behind you, coming into a high plank. Pause here as you press the mat away, engage through the core, through the legs. And as you exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes. Lower the torso all the way to the ground in one straight line. Inhale, twisting cobra right, gazing over the right shoulder. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, twisting cobra left, gaze over the left shoulder. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, traditional cobra, tops of the feet are pressing down. The elbows are hugging into the midline, drawing down to the heels. Then tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Now letting this be a soft downward dog, giving the body the opportunity to awaken. And scanning through the body from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes, noticing how you feel. Any aches, pains, any knots or kinks that you may have awoken with. And sending the breath into that part of the body. Inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between the hand, plant the left hand. Inhale, right hand reaches to the sky. Exhale, right hand down. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms overhead. And exhale, we float, folding all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back to your high plank. Pause here. Building strength. Fire, heat in the body. Exhale, lower the nose, knees, untuck the toes. Lower the torso all the way down to the ground. Inhale, twisting cobra right, gaze over right shoulder. Exhale, soften. Inhale, twisting cobra left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, traditional cobra. And exhale, tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, step that left foot between the hands. Inhale, left hand, reaches to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, step right foot to meet left. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms overhead, look to the sky. And exhale, we float, folding all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Pause here, build strength, fire. And exhale, lower knees, untuck toes. Lower the body all the way down. Inhale, twisting cobra right. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, twisting cobra left, maybe a little deeper. Exhale down. Inhale, traditional cobra rising through the midline of the body. And exhale, tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze top of the mat. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow and fold. Bend the knees, squat low, come to your Utkatasana chair pose. Reach the arms overhead. Sinking down into the heels, energize through the fingers. Hugging the inner thighs together. Bring the hands together, heart center. Roll the shoulders up and down the back. And exhale, twisting over to the right. Hit the left elbow outside of the right thigh. Let the left hand press into the right. As you open through the chest. Inhale, come back to center, sweep the arms overhead. And exhale, twist over to the left, right elbow outside left thigh. And check down, notice that the knees are still in line with one another. So possibly that means drawing the right hip back, the left hip forward. One more breath, breathing through the sensations. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. And exhale, we fold, release the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Pause here. Take an inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Push the mat away. 1 more breath. And exhale. Lower the knees, untuck the toes. Lower the body down to the ground. Inhale, twisting cobra right. Exhale, soften. Inhale, twisting cobra left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, traditional cobra. And exhale, tuck toes, lift hips. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Bending deep into the right knee, firming up through that back left leg. Bring the hands to meet heart center. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, twisting over to the right. Left elbow hooks outside of the right thigh. If you need to modify, lower the back knee down. And sense that energy. On the back of that left foot, drawing through the leg, the spine, out the crown of the head. Inhale, unravel, float the arms overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, right arm back, left arm down. Exhale, couple the hands to frame the front foot. Left hand plants, right hand reaches to the sky. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forwards. Exhale, lower knees, untuck toes. Lower the body down to the ground. Inhale, peel the chest, twisting cobra right. Exhale, soften. Inhale, twisting cobra left. Exhale, low. Inhale, traditional cobra. And exhale, tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, mindfully transition with intention to your high crescent lunge. Bring your hands together, heart center. And exhale, twist over to the left. Hook the right elbow outside of the left thigh. Again, if you need to modify, do so. Listen to your body. Letting this be a practice that energizes you, that brings you motivation and confidence, as opposed to depletes your energy. Inhale, unravel, float the arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, couple the hands to frame the front foot. Spiral onto the right toes. Inhale, left hand reaches to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, step back, downward facing dog. Lower the knees down to the ground. And walk yourself back to sit on top of the knees. So make sure that the toes are tucked about hip width distance apart. Bring your hands to your hips. Either the fingertips are facing up or the fingertips are facing around the body, whatever feels more comfortable for your hands, your wrists. And as you inhale, lift the chest, gently drawing the shoulder blades together. It's a very subtle movement. Breathing consciously, deeply. One more breath. And exhale, lower down. Release the hands, come sit on top of the heels. Second round, inhale, come back to sit on top of the knees. Tuck the toes under, option to move into the variation we've just done. We'll release the hands behind you, and as you lift through the chest, engaging through the glutes, lowering yourself, both hands at the same time to land on top of the heels. And pressing the thighs, the hips, the chest forward. Maybe release the neck and the head back. Inhale, without twisting. Using the core, bringing yourself up. Low, untucking the feet, coming to sit back onto the heels. Bring one hand inside of the other. Close the eyes. Become aware of the energy flowing through the body. Take a moment to reconnect with your intention. Perhaps quietly repeating it to yourself 3 times. And shifting the hips to one side, extend the legs out in front. And begin to lower yourself all the way down onto the back of the body. Into your Shavasana, extend the legs. Let the arms go wide, take up space, feel comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, side out. And again, take a deep breath in, breathing in your intention. And exhale, let go of anything that counters it. And then let go, rest. And trust in the powers of this practice. if you have the time, you can stay here as long as you like. Breathing in your intention. Breathing out whatever does not serve it. Otherwise, think about inviting a little bit of life, energy, movement back into the body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes, roll the head from side to side. Hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a squeeze. Bring your hands underneath the calves, the hamstrings. Walk forwards and backwards along the spine, just like we did at the beginning. Come into a comfortable seat, the eyes closed. And the hands together at heart center. Reconnect with this newfound energy, presence. Namaste. Wishing you a really gorgeous day, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon.